Hello everyone, welcome to BHI Trading Academy. This is going to be your first lesson, and in this lesson, you're going to be learning a lot of things you probably have never heard of before. If you're watching this video, I want to assume that you are a trader or you are planning to be a trader. So, to the trading industry, and I'm going to be exposing some things that you probably have been making mistakes about, and you probably been using wrongly if you've been trading. For those that have not been trading, I think will consider you guys as lucky because it means you've not yet been exposed to so many things that you're going to be learning from me today. So before we start, I would like you to pay attention. Do not be carried away. Do not get distracted or bored. This is BHI Forex, and this is B Forex Trading Academy. If you're going to be learning from this series of teachings for the next 6 weeks, kindly hit the subscribe button and also like and share this video with friends or with fellow traders that you know so that they can also learn from this. So today I'm going to be, talking to you about what you should know as a new smart money trader. Normally, ICT likes to call this the Went series. Well, I will just keep it simple. This is more like an information session, and I'm just going to be giving you so much information about what you should know as a new smart money trader. Okay, so as a new SMT, what are the things that you expected to know before you dive deep into learning how to be or learning to become a smart money trader? Okay, so the first thing you have to understand is that when you get up and you open your laptop that you want to look at the chart, whatever you're seeing on your chart is not generated by a man somewhere, sitting down at his desk and creating these candles. It is 100% generated by uh, computer, right? It is generated by artificial intelligence known as AI. And the particular AI they use, is known as the interbank price delivery algorithm. Anywhere you hear algorithm, what should come to your mind is artificial intelligence, something that can think for itself, something that does not need, that needs little or no human um, involvement. Okay, so whatever chart you're looking at, be it a forex, be it a metal, be it indices, be it volatility index, it is 100% delivered by an algo. Now, if uh, trading, as we have it today, is delivered to you to on the interbank set of codes programmed by some group of men somewhere. That means, uh, from what I know, every algorithm, every coding or every code is programmed to work in a particular way. And you can agree with me. For instance, the way an iPhone is programmed to work is not the same way an Android is programmed to work. You can always tell that the OS of an Android phone is different from that of an iPhone. Why? Because the programming is different. The same thing if you're a web developer or app developer or something. The way you develop or design a particular app for Android is different. The codes will be different, to that of the one you are going to install on an Apple device. Okay, so it is the same thing. What I'm trying to say is, whenever you have a particular um, trading system designed by a set of computer codes or computer algorithm, and it runs, you know, based on artificial intelligence, then there must be a particular way that this particular system was designed. And now, before you can really call yourself a smart trader, you must understand how or what was the intention behind the design, behind the building, behind the coding. Print these candles on your chart. What was the intention of the developers? Once you understand the intentions, then you can now understand how the program was, developed, and how can you take advantage of that. That is where you will learn from me. Okay. Now I'm not going to be teaching you computer programming, of course, but I will be teaching you why or how this market was designed, you know, and how you can take advantage of all that. Now the next question is, how does it work? How was it programmed? Okay, how it works is from the full meaning of IPDA. IPDA stands for Interbank Price Delivery Algorithm, right? From the word interbank, it means from one bank to another bank. And you know that foreign exchange is solely designed for banks to carry out their foreign exchange. As simple as that. Foreign exchange means exchange of one currency with another currency. So you can maybe you are a South African and you want to travel to a place like United Kingdom. You would have to at some point change that your currency, that your South African rand, to whatever they spend in the country you are going to. Doing that, you are carrying out a foreign exchange. Now, foreign exchange is designed, to carry out these exchanges between banks. And when these exchanges are being carried out, there is always a price. Okay, if you have a dollar and you want to change it to your local currency, whoever wants to change it for you would always give you a rate or a price. That rate or that price is what you're going to be exchanging that money for. Now, that rate or that price changes continuously, and that change is what gives you uh, the opportunity to trade Forex electronically. So when you're trading electronically, you are not buying one currency and against another currency in the fiat sense now, meaning hard currency. You're doing it electronically and you're only trading the difference. The difference in the sense that as the price moves up and down, that difference is what gives you profit or loss. Okay, so you must be able to understand how this algorithm actually works. How does it deliver? How does it deliver price? You know, how does it do it when price moves from one point to the other? What are the characteristics? What are the things that repeats why price moves from one point to the other. As long as you can answer these questions and you know it for sure, then you can always, take good trades. Next thing we want to look at is liquidity delivery. From the word liquidity, uh, liquidity, like I always like to explain, just means uh, money. It means money that moves from one point to another point. Uh, in this sense, we are not going to be talking about physical money. We'll be talking about liquid money. Liquid money is just, uh, let's say the cash in your bank now is liquid. It is not in form of paper, like it is not cash at hand. As long as you're saying it as numbers, then it is a liquid money. And because it is a liquid money, it is easy for you to send it to someone who is in another state or even another country because the cash is liquid in your bank. So, liquidity delivery is exactly what keeps price from moving, keeps price moving from one point to another, or is what keeps um, the market moving from one point to the other. Or you can just say is what causes the price of any particular currency pair. When I say currency pair, I mean two currencies that you're trying. That's what keeps them moving. The fact that there is money moving from one point to the other, that alone is a liquid fund or liquid money. So what the interbank price delivery algorithm does is just to deliver this, liquid fund from one point to another point. And in doing that, price tend to change. If you look at my chart right now, looking to the left right here, this 1 point something, this 1.2, 1.3, 1.1, that is what the price is. And now you can see it is denominated in USD. So whatever the pair is, it will show the price in USD. Okay, so let's say as at February 14 on a Tuesday, 3 p.m., I decide to, sell GBP for and in exchange for USD, and then price eventually goes down. Then by the time I decide to buy back, the value of my GBP would have increased against the USD. But imagine buying GBP here against the USD, and then you come back and you find out that the value has gone down because you bought. Now you want to sell back, the value would have dropped. What made the value or what makes the value drop is the difference in price that you bought or that you sold. So another thing that the market was designed for is a way to manipulate around liquidity. I'm sure if you've been trading for a while, you would have heard so many times how the market is manipulated, how the market is, influenced, how the market is, you know, is after your money, after your stock, and stuff like that. It is true. It is all true. The market is not just designed to deliver liquidity; it is also designed to take liquidity from the market. The crypto space is an example. Um, there are some coins they call shitcoin, where uh, the developer or the owner of that coin, whatever, you know, just dumps the coin and then everybody holding it gets to lose all their money. That is, there's a time they use it for it in the crypto world, but in the Forex world, that's liquidity taking liquidity from the market. Without someone giving that liquidity, whoever wants to take it won't be able to take it. And that is why it is necessary that the market goes up and goes down, goes up at some point and then goes down because it is constantly giving and taking. Okay. So another way that the market tends to manipulate is through high impact news. You might not understand if you are new to trading, you might not understand many things I say, but just keep watching. As time goes on, everything will become clear to you. High impact news are also their red folder news that this particular interbank algorithm likes to use to take liquidity from the market. Lastly, uh, a lot of you, when you first learned how to trade, you learned patterns, chart patterns, double tops, trend lines, indicators, and stuff. And you find it very difficult to make money with those things. In fact, sometimes you find out that price takes you out before actually moving your direction. And no matter what you do, you just can't make money from the financial market. Well, I don't blame you. You are practicing what you learned, but deep down, something would have been telling you that there is more for you to know. And that more is what I'll be teaching you over the weeks. Okay. So your indicators, your chart patterns, your double top and stuff, they are all ways the interbank delivery algorithm likes to manipulate the market. It likes to create these patterns in order to accumulate orders. And this accumulation of orders results to the market being liquid, result in huge amount of liquidity or volume. And that is what the market likes to use in order to take that liquidity out of the market. If the market is going to trend in a particular direction, they need to take out liquidity in the opposite direction in order to move the other direction. Right? So let's say, for instance, looking at this chart, you can see we have triple top bottom, sorry, right there. And I can tell all the pattern traders would see this as a buying opportunity and they will start buying right maybe here. They want to put their take profit somewhere there and they want to put their stop loss below that, right? And markets would always do stuff like this. Eventually, it will now go your direction and eat your take profit, but it would always come back, first come and hit your stop loss, always. Why do you think they do that? Do you think it's a coincidence? It is never a coincidence. That is how the algorithm was designed. That is how it was programmed. It is programmed to take liquidity every single day, every single session. New York session, Asia session, London, liquidity is being taken consistently, constantly. And that is why you must be able to understand the concepts of liquidity, which I'll be teaching later. How do you identify these areas where liquidity is? And how can you take advantage of this small information that you have about liquidity? As long as you can do that, or once you can successfully identify liquidity and use it to your advantage, then I can guarantee that you are going to be a successful trader. But if you are ignorant of the fact that price likes to manipulate, price likes to go to where your stop loss is, and you don't even know how they do it, but trust me, uh, if that is you, you might never be able to see so much success. And most of your successes will just be luck. But trust me, you really do not need so much luck to trade successfully. If you trade based on luck, you are not really a trader. Another one is you can say, what if we have a double top and I take a sell on that double top? Well, you would have been right in the sense that your take profits gets hit by this move. But your take profit is somewhere lower, then price is just going to reverse on you and come back to where your stop is. So now what they did here is there was accumulation. So I'm going to delete this. There was accumulation of order in form of a sideways market, also known as consolidation. So price consolidated right here. So as a smart money trader, whenever we see double top or double bottom, usually we just see it as price is consolidating, accumulating orders, and it is going to manipulate next. So we see this as a consolidation, accumulation of orders, and the next thing is we see this fast movement away from this consolidation, clearing these lows, as the manipulation, and this in turn is the expansion to the other side. How do we trade it? Well, we might not be able to catch all this, but I can say we will catch it on this black candle. To those who already know what smart money all the concepts, you will know what this black candle is and how to get entry around here for a buy. Simple. Okay. So I don't want to make this video too long. This is just a little bit of information, and I believe you've gotten one or two things that the market is badly manipulated. And if you are not able to make uh, any kind of more profit from the market, is because you do not have idea or so much knowledge about how the market is manipulated and stuff. And if you be patient enough to go along with this series of teachings, training, you'll be able to properly and correctly analyze the market and take proper trades. All right, so tomorrow I'll be dropping another video, and I hope you learn from this. Bye.